Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. In violent times, you shouldn't have to sell your soul. In black and white, they really, really ought to know. Those one-track minds that took you for a working boy, kiss them goodbye. You shouldn't have to jump for joy. You shouldn't have to shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. They gave you life, and in return you gave them hell. As cold as ice, I hope you live to tell the tale. I hope you live to shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Shout by Tears for Fears. Let's zoom in and get straight into it. So you can see I've got the capo on the 3rd fret here. And that's purely just so you can play along with the original track. You don't have to use a capo, you can just do it without if you want. Or you can move a capo higher depending on your vocal, okay? That's really what they're for. And the first chord is really easy, it's just E minor. You can just do nice downstrokes to get used to it, especially if you're singing and playing. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things. So the next chord is a C. So I see some people using a C major 7, but what I'm doing, I'm adding, I guess if this was a C, then I'm adding an extra note on it, which would be a G if we didn't have the capo. And the easiest way to recognize that would be like a normal C, except you move your 3rd finger over to the low E string and replace the note with your pinky underneath, okay? So E minor, and we'll call that a G over C. So E minor. Okay, then to the C, or the G over C, whatever. All the strings, and then we're going to do this A suspended 2nd. It's like a normal A chord, A major, but remove the 3rd finger, or however you do it, you just want the B string ringing out, okay? And then back to E minor. And that's your chorus. Now I know I'm doing something different with the rhythm, but we'll get to that in a second, okay? So now, there's no one way of playing this rhythm. So, you know, that's kind of something along the lines what I was doing at the beginning. You could do this 16ths. just really lightly, just down ups. Quarters. They're all going to work, okay? So I'm doing all this kind of business, and all I'm doing is making those simple chords a bit more interesting to play. So I'm taking away my fingers. Down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, da 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 da. Removing those fingers again. Down, up, off. Okay, down, up, up. Add in a little rhythm clap in. Down, up, clap. Clap, down, up, clap. And all I'm doing is a clap. I'm just tapping on strings, and what happens is the strings tap onto the frets, kind of makes this clap. Without the claps. Now you have to understand, you know, originally it's kind of synths and keyboards and that kind of stuff, and this is my own interpretation on the acoustic, alright guys? So there's never any right or wrong with these songs. Now when it comes to the verses, in violent times, always start off, especially if you're singing and playing, always start off with just a single strum. In violent times, you shouldn't have to sell your soul. So I'm just doing a G, normal G, or the sweet G if you like, because I'm playing that B string, or normal G, whichever works to your favor. And then I'm doing that A suspended second again, A sus2. In black and white, they really, really ought to know. Just 2 chords, right? So this whole song is just 4 chords. It repeats again for the 3rd line in the verse. And again, I was just mixing it up to make it sound more interesting. In violent times, you shouldn't have to sell your soul. So what I'm doing there, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And it differs, you know. I'm kind of playing with the rhythm as I'm going with it, because I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. As long as it's in time and you kind of got that groove. So I'm letting the first one hang. Then I'm just doing up, down, okay? Hang, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hang, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hang, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and back. And that's going to work fine for the entire verses, okay? Then back into the chorus. or you can mix it up as the song progresses. You can do those 16ths. Yeah, with the C chord, you can actually remove. Sounds kind of nice as well. So bring the 2 fingers off of the E minor. For the G over C. Actually, bringing off the 2nd finger is kind of nice as well. It just makes it interesting, right? And then the A sus. Bring them both off. And then back to E minor, sorry. And from time to time you see me doing this kind of this Spanishy kind of trill. And all I'm doing, I'm just flicking the strings. I'm holding the pick and I'm just flicking it like you would in kind of Spanish music, you know, like kind of a flamenco technique. Not that I'm any kind of flamenco player, but I've just picked up little techniques and kind of just adds interest again, okay? Just these things to add interest. Often the case when you've got just 4 easy chords, it can get a bit monotonous if you're not careful. So it's just good to add these little bits of interest. Anyway. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to receive my weekly updates. Don't forget, I've got some links below for t-shirts for sale. Also, guys, I don't get paid for these covers, so if you'd like to support me, I've put a link over on my website. And also, you can find links below to the usual Instagram, Facebook, Spotify playlist that I've done for virtually all the songs I've made lessons for, okay? So I'll see you again the same time next week.